Hi everyone, it's me, Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. So today's video is going to be on a home in another area, part of my Leaving Los Angeles series. So I want you to get ready for this. You might want to take some notes. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, please take a moment to click the subscribe button below, as well as the bell for updates, and stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi everyone, it's me, Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. So as so many of my clients who are selling their homes have experienced, the cost of housing continues to go up, which is great when you're selling your home, kind of tough when you're buying. And a lot of my clients are finding that they're pretty much working remote these days and are able to even trim down the portion that they have to go into the office now to maybe once a week, or even negotiate for just a week out of the month. And for that very reason, a lot of people are selling their homes here in Los Angeles and looking for other areas. So I've been visiting some different places to check out homes for some of my clients and to pass them off to wonderful, wonderful colleagues of mine in those particular areas. I got to spend some time in Atlanta. So this particular home that I'm going to preview for you today is in an area called Edgewood. Now, Edgewood is part of the greater Atlanta area, just like a lot of Los Angeles is the greater Los Angeles area, right? And it's very much an up and coming area. And what I mean by that is there are homes being bought, torn down, new constructions going up, much bigger homes and that sort of thing. But what's really unique about this particular home that I'm featuring today is that the asking price is $749. Yeah, I said $749. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's the price of a condo here in Los Angeles if you're lucky, right? And what would that get you in Los Angeles? $749 might get you a 2-bedroom, 1,100 square feet, right? But in Edgewood, this home is a new construction home. It's 3 levels and it's 2,500 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Nice sized backyard. The only thing it's lacking is a garage. Now that, it has a lot to do with maybe the lot size, the builder. But what I did notice in this particular neighborhood is most of the homes didn't have a garage. And that does happen in other parts of the country. I feel like I'm very spoiled about a garage. I love to keep my car in the garage. It keeps it cool, it keeps it protected from the elements. But in different places that were developed at different times, homes were built without garages. So if a garage is really important to you, this home might not be it. But this home might still win you over because it's pretty phenomenal. So I want to go ahead and let you take a quick peek, and then I want to share with you a little bit more about Edgewood. So again, everybody, I'm Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles luxury realtor here in Atlanta today, and I wanted to show you guys what your money can get you in Atlanta. So this is a modern home, new construction, about 2,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, nice master. I just walked you through the whole house. There's a bit of a yard, which is amazing, but I also want to show you there's a little bit of a downstairs. Stay tuned. So you might not be that familiar with Georgia or the greater Atlanta area. So you might be saying, is Edgewood a good area, right? So I want to kind of talk a little bit more about what Edgewood is like. And as I mentioned, it's in the Atlanta neighborhood. It's bound on one side by DeKalb Avenue, the south side by Memorial Drive, on the east side, Montgomery Street, Woodbine Avenue, and Rogers Street. There's more than 3,000 households in Edgewood. And it was originally its own town prior to the city's 1909 annexation across the county line from Fulton into DeKalb. Now, Edgewood was developed during Atlanta's Reconstruction era, and it was during an economic boom that lasted from 1870 to 1910. So with the extraordinary growth that happened in Atlanta at that time, the population was just exploding. And so the development of an extensive kind of core downtown business district was really pushing people out, and business and leaders and municipal leaders were really beginning to see the need to kind of separate where people lived from where businesses were taking place, and how to develop the area, if you will. So because so many people were working downtown, there needed to be housing that was accessible and yet still allowed you to relax and feel a little bit away. So unlike some other not Upper East, now I'm talking New York. Unlike some other East Side neighborhoods, Edgewood was geared really towards the blue collar worker. And so it's known for having historic craftsman bungalows, and craftsman bungalows is a style that was built throughout the country. I mean, we have a lot of that here in Los Angeles, especially when you get into Pasadena and Altadena, and even in East Los Angeles, right? So this, for someone moving from Los Angeles, could really feel like home because you've got some of those craftsman bungalows. And there's a lot of other types of eclectic housing nestled among like the legacy post oaks and pecan trees that bring some hoot owls. Yeah, that's what I said, hoot owls. It's actually a neighborhood mascot. Could you imagine? I mean, can you imagine your neighborhood has a mascot, some owls? I mean, I was literally, this is just such a sidebar, but you know, we see the most interesting things on social media, and I have seen one of the most beautiful white owls, and the way this bird communicates and expresses himself. I mean, it was just absolutely majestic. So not to digress too much, but Edgewood has really seen a renaissance with the introduction of the Edgewood Retail District, which is comprised over 44 acres of mixed use off Moreland Ave. And this area has Lowe's, Target, Best Buy, Kroger's, Barnes & Noble, Office Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond, Petco, Five Guys, Ross, and so much more. So it's really got a lot of great shopping. And there's a number of stores and trendy restaurants. So if you're a foodie, hey, this is definitely something to check out. And there's a lot of affordable housing options in this area. And the revitalization taking place of the Candler Park Edgewood MARTA station as one of Atlanta's top multi-use opportunity zones has really helped this area grow as well. And so just, you know, overall, if you're thinking, hey, I need to sell my home here in Los Angeles and I don't need to upsize, I can downsize a little bit, Or maybe you do need to upsize a little bit because you are working from home, so you need that extra space, but you want to have a little bit more living work separation. I think one of the things that I found very intriguing about this particular home that I liked a lot was that downstairs level had a bathroom, had a bedroom, and it had a space that can really be used as an office. And so if you do need to work from home, let's say two of you are working from home, one of you uses the bedroom downstairs as the office, the other one uses the open space as the office, and if you do have to have people come to the house, they literally could come just to the back and just be sequestered in that area, not enter into your living space. And the plus two is you're walking out of your living space to go to work. So for some people, working from home has been a challenge because you're just getting up and jumping on your laptop in a corner in your bedroom. This is actually a whole nother space. So you can really create an environment that is really conducive to being the most effective that you can be for whatever it is that you do for a living and working from home. So again, it's me, Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles luxury realtor. Right now I'm out of state visiting some property here in Atlanta. I'm looking to see what you can get for your money here in Atlanta under $1 million that's comparable to Los Angeles. So as you saw, this particular home, which was built in 2019, has 4 bedrooms, about 2,500 square feet, a private secure yard, a basement level where the 4th bedroom is, plus an office space. And it's got all the nice bells and whistles you would expect. Great lighting, open concept, beautifully updated kitchen. It's a wonderful, wonderful property. And for $749, this is such a great deal. So if you're thinking about selling your home in Los Angeles and thinking, where can I go? Just like the video I showed you in Miami with the condo concierge luxury building, here's another option. If you're still used to and want to have multi-levels, want to have a private yard, just looking for a place where you can get more for your money, this is an option for you. This is in Atlanta proper. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, I just want to ask you to take a moment to click the subscribe button and the bell for updates. You never know where I'm going to take you next.